Hi guys, my name is Unison, and on my channel I normally do a lot of little instructional videos, a couple little projects, little things like that. But I also wanted to try doing a couple little inspirational videos. And this is the first video that I'm doing, and that's what I wanted to do is just try something that is going to give you maybe a little bit better outlook in your day and just the way that you feel towards others and situations like that. So what I've done is I've made this little triangle here, and I put three words on it. And of these three words that are here, I want you to use two of them, and you have to relate the other two with the third. And I'm going to give you a little example here. We're basically looking for a little compassion and a little humility, a little little different outlook towards other people. And for an example, if you go to work today, or if you're at home, whatever, it doesn't matter. But let's say we go to work and we have meet a coworker that's having a real bad day. I want you to look at this, think of this little triangle. I want you to pick two of those words. So let's pick the top two. Let's pick bigger and better. First of all, if they come at it and you can tell that they're a little angry and they want to just spout off, first of all, you're going to be the bigger person by standing there and listening and letting them vent and letting them go about their situation and telling you about it. Certainly, it's going to make them feel better, and of course, also it's going to make you a stronger person for taking just a few minutes to listen to their story, to listen to their situation, to listen to something else. You can also just change the words around if you wanted to use bigger and stronger and put that in the same situation. There again, you are the bigger person. You are making them feel stronger by helping them out, which in turn makes them feel a lot better. You can try this even at home with family members, with a spouse, what have you. I mean, when you're sitting there having dinner and you're talking, and just to kind of relate to what the story they're telling you and their situation, and just pick two of these words and respond back to them and have a conversation just about different little things. It's all about making others feel better, but making yourself feel better at the first, yourself. That's what I would recommend is maybe get a little piece of paper and draw out this little triangle and place it on your fridge so it reminds you of that. Better yet, that's what you should do is maybe if you have children at home and they've drawn a little picture that they've done at school, or just something that they've drawn for you to show you that they're really proud of, put this over top of it and pick two of those words and see how you made them feel when they were so proud of that moment that they give you this picture. Did these words relate to you? Did you respond back with these two? How did they feel? How did you feel? Even if you don't have children and you're beyond that stage, then let's look at putting it over an appointment card, for an example, whether it's for a doctor or for a hospital. Let's say you have a doctor's appointment and you're going to sit in a waiting room and you see all these people that are sitting there. Like, everyone seems to be so silent, when they're sitting in a waiting room. I've been there myself many times. And, it's nice just to, have a conversation with somebody and pick two of these words and just start a conversation with them. And, even if you have to draw it on your hand, and I'm going to give you a situation. I myself was at a mall, just going into a mall just to drop off a couple things, and I saw this elderly woman coming at the door on the other side. I was coming up to the mall, she was coming out, and I could hardly even see because she was hunched over so bad, like whether she's just had a bad back or whatever, bad experience, but she literally could not stand up. She looked like she was almost bent, like right in half. And here she's got her hand and she's fumbling away trying to get the handicap button to work. So I come running over to try and help the door. Finally, she hits it and the door opens. Out she comes with this big smile on her face that, she's accomplished something. So anyways, I'm looking at that situation and I grab two of these words and I'm going, what did she just do for me? She, you know, she showed that she was a bigger person, that she could certainly handle things on her own. She was, better for that. She certainly was stronger, for doing this. But anyways, it made me feel better, just watching her. And I got thinking, like, how's this woman going to get home? How does she even get around? And I'm kind of thinking, wow, like this, good for her, kind of thing. So I also wanted to give you an idea of, it's just a little thought just to maybe help out each other and help other people. If you've noticed, the way I draw this is that the triangle's upside down. Most people always draw the point to the top. And I mean, we can turn this however we want, but the point is that our whole way of treating other people and just going through life seems to be a little upside down. I mean, we've lost compassion. We've lost just the will to meet people, to talk. I mean, let's turn this triangle around the other way, and let's take a little time and just be a little more compassionate to local people. I'm from a smaller town, and I mean, we know a lot of people, and we're always talking to people down the street. But I find when I get to a big city, I mean, people just go about their lives like it's just like they've got blinders on. Like, why can't we just take a second and take two of these words and just see if we can change a situation to make someone's day a little bit better, even your own? Anyways, this is a little thought I just wanted to present for the day, and it's not a long video by any means, but I just wanted to put that out there, and I hope it helps you out. So anyways, we're going to touch on kind of these things in the future, just to have different situations and try different things, but I just wanted to start somewhere. So anyways, again, my name is Unison, and I hope you all have a good day.